kind of dark in here. It's raining outside. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish up this quilt. I get to use my 2 new tools. And I'm going to be happy to do it. We'll see how we can open this. There we go. The wiki. There we go. Alright. We get to use our new tool today. So, what I'm going to do the first thing is I'm going to level everything up. And we get to use our new tools. Man, this knife is sharp. Come on, boy, that's enough. I got my arm. I got my arm right there. Oh well. Boy! Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I thought about going with a dark blue around the quilt, and then I thought about, taking like a 1 inch or 1.5 inch of blue material and one of the other ones, the black with the dots on it, one of them, and making a 1.5 and splitting it up in between them, putting the black on this side and the dark blue on this side. But I'm like, why do that? You got white here and you got white here. Why don't I just use a white all the way around? It would make it easier. So I'm going to cut these strips down to 2.5 inches. That will make it go. That will go on both sides. No big deal. It will work better. I like this ruler. It works out good. And this rotary cutter is pretty cool too. I like the feel of it. Uh-oh. So, I figured I would just cut me up a bunch of strips. I don't know how what the measurements are around it and all, but that'll be alright. We're just going to cut us up a few of these and we're going to sew them all together, and then we're going to sew them around it. And I think, let's see what we got here. Yeah. 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 will work. I'm seeing how much we have here. You know what? I think I'm going to do 1 more just to be on the safe side. Because I don't mind to be on the safe side. 2.5. Gotta open my blade. Make sure I'm alright on my measurement. Going down. 2.5, 2.5. There we go. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these and I'm going to sew them together. There we go. And we'll sew them all together. And then we're going to start pinning everything around. So I'll be back when I get these done. Okay, I've seen this on the internet. I kind of liked it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to cut this right here in an angle. Like that. Okay? Now then, we're going to fold this over like this. Okay? And I know it doesn't quite even up, but that's okay. All in all, it will show later on. Let's see how I can't remember how they done it. They folded it like that. They had to bound to have folded it like that. In there. Like that. Okay. And then they clip this off right here. Okay. Now, let's find us a pin. And we're going to pin it. No, we're going to go sew it. I'll be right. Oh, I wish I'd have used the white. I'm going to redo this. I'm going to find me a white. Because I don't want that blue in there. I want white. So I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm happy with that. So, now then, let's get this. Move it. Let's get this down here. And we're going to start on one side. Now, where's my... Oh, no. Do you believe that? So where did I do this at? There it is. Alright, now, we want to start with this, and we want to make sure that all of our sew pieces stand up. Because we don't want them on the outside, we want them on the inside. Alright. And we have that on the inside. So what she did was she took and started like this right here. I want to make sure you see me. Yeah. And then she started pinning it down. All the way around. Let's see what I can do about moving all the stuff out of the way. There we go. Alright, let's get started on pinning this all the way around.
When I think of where I came from and how Jesus brought me out of a life of sin and sorrow, lost in sin without a doubt, with all my heart I want to praise Him for His love He gave to me. When the precious end of Jesus reached way down and lifted me from the depths of the pit, I cried so loud that I couldn't touch Him. There in my despair, I cried so loud, and yet it seemed He didn't hear me. Lost and undone, full of sin and so corrupt, God's hand reached further down than I could reach up. Like a man locked up in prison, had no one to go my bail. Every time I sought for freedom, all endeavors only failed. There I was in sin's dark dungeon, bound in chains of misery. Till the Lord paid me a visit, unlocked my cell and set me free. From the depths of the pit, I tried so hard, but I couldn't touch Him. There in my despair, I cried so loud.
Okay, once we get down here, what we want to do is we want to cut about that much off right there. It doesn't matter what the what size you do it, how you do it. It doesn't matter if it's straight or not. Then we're going to take this part, take this pin out, lay this right inside, this right here like this, and then we're going to pin it down and sew it all the way around. So when I get this sewed all the way around, we'll be back. Right where my mom's finger is where we want to start sewing at. Well, it don't look like there's going to be any sewing going on now. Look where she's at. She's taking it over again. Are you happy, Mama Cat? Are you happy? Yeah, you look like you are. Yeah. Here I am in the midst of sewing this down. And guess who won't give up? You see her sitting there. And I am sewing this down. That's crazy she is. She is right down crazy. Right in the middle of it. She looks good and happy there. But I'm ready to turn. Should I bother her or leave her alone? I'm going to leave her alone for a few minutes and I'll come back and finish it. Alrighty. I'm down here to this part right here where we folded it in. Now, if you have any fabric up in here, you shove it down in here and make it longer, you know, to make this shorter on this side. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's just go ahead and finish this bad baby up. Gotta stop for the needles. But so far this has went around real pretty. It was like all this right here was made for it. I only had one little problem with a little bit of extra material. But it worked itself out, and I didn't have to do anything to it. Now I'm going over my stitches, if it'll allow me to, a little bit, so that it'll stay in there pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to call it quits right there. And now we're going to fix it and turn all of our things over and start working on that. So we'll be right back. Alright, let's get started so we can get done with this quilt. And I'm only going to do a little bit of this one and then I'm going to cut it off. Alright, so we're going to start doing like this, turning it over. And now you got a seam right here. We want to try to stay with that seam so we can go back down it. Alright, now come on, don't do this to me. It's just too big. It wants to go down. You want it to kind of fit comfortable around going over. You don't want to pull it tight. So, and then we're going to sew it all the way around. I'm just going to use the sewing machine so I can move on to different products or projects. There we go, that's the word I'm looking for. Projects. And all that good stuff. Alrighty, so we're going to do this all the way around. Then we're going to take it back to the sewing machine. And we are going to sew. So I'll see you after. Now I'm going to work on the my piece that goes on it. Oh crabby crap! The name of the quilt and all that good stuff. My signature patch, and I'm going to give it a wash, and then I'll show it to you on the bed.
I went